welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, rising in the sign of Leo. Also know this is a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to be speaking like I'm speaking about your person, Leo, so cross watchers, you guys know I could be speaking about you. But you guys know the rules here, okay? Wow, express your love, codependency. Leo, tense energy. I have to say, this twin connection is still following, and so you're kind of going hand in hand here with the Capricorn reads, and I think Taurus kind of started with some of twin flame energy picking up, and Pisces as well is giving me some energy of twin flame energy. So twin flames have been popping up in my reads. When I feel them strongly, I will indicate they are. Doesn't mean that if I don't mention it, doesn't mean it can't be a twin flame reading. It just means that once that spirit guides me to really point out, and then it's almost like the energy comes on a week to week. So your energy has definitely been there. So I just want to give a little bit of an announcement before I get into the channel messages. I am doing free readings giveaway still. So you guys, if you still want to participate, this is the last week. All you have to do is put your sun, moon, and rising sign in words in the comment section below, and I'll know you want to participate. So if you are new to my channel, I'm very claircognizant, clairsentient. So just, as you see, I'm blabbing away about what I'm feeling. It's because I meditate on all the messages prior to opening the read. So I already have channeled energies that I feel, and I am picking up for this message. So let's just get into it. So clearly this is, to me, a continuation of twin flame soul connections, and the two of you are completely triggered here. I think that there is a lot of healing happening. Tension is getting high due to the fact that there is a sense of loss. I think this is very protected, and this was meant to happen because at the end of the day, the two of you are about to be different people on the other side, and that is the whole point of this journey. So this isn't like this is like always is a divine timing energy. So these readings are timeless. Please take into consideration. But this is meant to happen, and that's all I can say, Leo, about what I'm picking up. Eventually, I feel you guys. I mean, that's what these connections do. That you guys kind of eventually will reconnect at some point when you're ready. But right now, a lot of healing is taking place, and it's hermit judgment. Hermit judgment, death. Transformation here happening. So you guys know the deal. So let me get one more, Spirit. Just give me one more. Oh my God, this ring is killing me on my finger. I feel like my fingers are swollen. Never happens. I'm gonna have to take it off. So yes, there we go. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. So here we have the retreat, which is what I'm saying. It feels like that hermit energy, true love. Yes, this is a romance of a lifetime. We know these connections can be very intense. And then you deserve love, because this is a time the separation is to learn to love yourself. There is a lot of lessons of self-love happening here, of really coming back into your union to self, coming back into your masculine, feminine energy, bringing yourself back into balance. Bringing your attention back to you, and really understanding yourself on a deeper level. And this energy has been for a while. Here we have flirt, and I think for me this is more, I feel more of the message, not so much of the word. What I'm feeling is here it says extend your light-hearted energy to others, and it's because your energy has been extremely heavy, and it's time to balance out this energy to really get much lighter within your energetic aura, to project more of a healthy love on the outside. So here we have let your friends help you, which honestly I really do feel this is the guidance separately, where you both are pretty much, this is a protected. So I feel like really this is totally twin flame. soul connection reading, because these are unique energies. You can tell when, you know, these energies are specific connections. Here we have make an effort. Yes, this is learning. It's safe for you to love. Yes, honeymoon. This is obviously harmonizing yourselves, because you both are learning to love yourselves. And what do we have here? Love yourself first. Religious factors, which is again the spiritual. These are epiphanies. These are this is like, for me, this is the death card as well. This religious factor, this is really a lot of death energy of the ego, and releasing old versions of yourself to really harmonize here. Like really again, self-reflection and more appreciation for yourself. And here it's just you guys really truly making this effort. So individually, you guys are, this is an interesting read, Leo, but I don't see why it wouldn't be, because this does feel a shift, a little bit of a shift, because it's been very difficult. You know, a few weeks back, I think it was in December, where I was feeling the dark night of the soul. And so I feel like that, I do feel a sense of surrendering, but not 100%. I don't think you're 100% at surrender, but in a place of acceptance. And obviously then you'll get to surrender. And the two of you will get to surrender, maybe one more than the other. Maybe one, obviously, the divine feminine is always more ahead than the masculine. So you guys know who you are in your connection. So, Spirit, give me more on this energy for Leo, please. Give me more on this energy for Leo. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Divine masculine. So, divine masculine is present, very heavy. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress shows up in the reading as well. Or I'm feeling like Queen of Cups or Queen of Cups or Queen of Pentacles as well. So here we have moving on, rest and rejuvenation. Again, it's a Four of Swords, another Hermit energy. Suffering in silence, again, another Hermit energy, because it's a number 9. Hermit energy is a number 9. So this is a lot of harmonization. Truly is. This is about learning to appreciate the journey, learning to find self-respect within your own spaces and within your own self. Are you guys suffering in silence? Yes, that is that tension I'm feeling, right? Because you both are going to feel like a sense of loss. You know, yep. Destiny here. It's fated. It was meant to happen. Heart chakra. There's a heart chakra activation happening here, and I felt that a few weeks back when it came to the dark night of the soul, because when you awaken to your heart, it is very scary, right? It's a heart awakening, especially if whoever's watching this, you know you've had a heart awakening, a heart chakra awakening, if you've ever felt that sharp pain in your heart. Like it wakes you up from your sleep. Like when I had my heart chakra open, it was right next to my masculine. When it really, really opened, he was right next to me. And I remember he was sleeping, and I didn't know what to do, because at first I thought, in the first few seconds of it, I thought I was having like an anxiety attack. And then when I was able to tell the difference, because I've obviously went through my awakening, because that's what awakenings do. They give you anxiety as a symptom. And so at this point, I've already suffered anxiety. I was suffering anxiety, and I never did in my life. But at this point, I was July, August, September, October, November. So it was already a year that I had suffered anxiety. And so I knew the feeling that I felt in my heart wasn't like my normal anxiety when I would get them, the attacks I would get. And I already had a good control over my anxiety. So there was also no reason for me to have an anxiety attack in that moment, because I was completely calm. And I was next to, my masculine. So I was calm. And so when it happened, it took a few seconds to realize that it was actually the energetic frequency between the two of us, and just, it was on a soul level, like it really did. And immediately I calmed down and I went back to sleep. But I knew. And then I remember that day when I left my masculine, I honestly felt it was a merge of the hearts. And when I left, that was actually the stage where I no longer suffered, like, that codependent, or that obsessive energy, that void you feel with the obsession. Because I think people also confuse the void, and this obsession is really the void. The void is what you're experiencing, the void of yourself. So that day I left, I never felt the void again, and I knew this was the journey. So here we have, I'm sorry, I didn't even mean trapped in fear. And so, yeah, because obviously this is a very difficult experience. You don't know what's happening. This is a huge turning point for this person's life and yours. And, there's so much uncertainty in it, because it's like you can't really talk to anybody because no one's really going to understand. So let me get more on this. Spirit, give me more on this moving on. Give me more on this moving on here. Yeah, look at this. Ten of Pentacles, really stabilizing and probably leaving a connection. I think I was, Ace of Pentacles. It could be financials too. Let me get another one, Spirit. Give me more on this moving on here. Yeah, so it could be something with the career, finances here. We have the Chariot and we have the Five of Wands. So this could be multiple people. This could be their finances. This could be a commitment. This could be something that they're seriously walking. Something's transitioning out. They're transitioning out something, but they're grounding. They're needing to ground. They're needing to reestablish themselves. They're really needing to balance themselves out. This is like a whole reevaluation, but also an acceptance to this change, because we've got the 6. Is it hard? Yes, of course, because this person probably goes back and forth with the Five of Wands and the 6 of Swords, right? This struggle, this mental struggle with this change in their life. And look at that 4 of Swords in the bottom again with the Sun, and this is gaining clarity, right? Because so much is being illuminated, and wow. And then the Hermit again. Like I said, this is about them, both of you internalizing a whole lot during this time. So give me more on this rest and rejuvenate, please. Yeah, so here we have 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I mean, could this not express the need for self-love, self-nurturing, reestablishing, reevaluating? Emotionally drained as well. I do feeling lonely. We have 7 of Swords here in the bottom. I do feel a sense of feeling lonely in this time, this 4 of Swords energy, this processing time, right? Because so much is resurfacing, so much is triggered, so much is coming up that needs to be dealt with this 8 of Pentacles. But they have to find it within themselves, right? Within depths of themselves, and really facing aspects of themselves where they lacked, where they didn't feel they deserved love, where they really didn't, it's just a huge reevaluation of how they've been treating themselves as well, Any more on the suffering and silence, please. So what do we got here? Yep, look at that. 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands. And this is a true desire to reconnect. This is also sacral energy. This is also missing, You guys obviously miss each other. But I'm also feeling like trying to stay optimistic, right? Trying to stay optimistic because these are 2 wands. So this is about the soul, you know, really diving deep within themselves. And in honesty, because they're suffering, this is trying to find optimism on a like soul-wrenching level, because it's almost like everything, again, it's like an ego. This is an ego death. This is an ego death, and so much is resurfacing in that silence. So here we have the Emperor, and this is clearly divine masculine, but also it's a number 4, because this is about taking action to stabilize your life. And so you know, there may be still some wanting to control. So give me more on this Emperor here, this authority, Spirit. Thank you. Give me more on this Emperor. I mean, there's not much this person's going to be able to do, because we've got the 10 of Wands, we got the 8 of Wands. Change is happening. 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, the Sun, and look, the Wheel again. You guys have the Wheel showing up here twice. There is no other way but to go north. This is it. This is because this is the time to drop everything, the past. This is such an opportunity to start anew. You may not feel it, and this person may not feel it that way either. Wow, here comes the Queen of Cups. What did I just tell you guys? Queen of Cups, Emperor, Queen of Cups, or Empress, or the Queen of Pentacles is going to show up. You know, so this is a huge turning point. This is a huge turning point in both of your lives. And this person, this is a lot of mirroring for sure that's happening here. So Spirit, what is the guidance for Leo? What is the guidance? Yeah, this is also a turning point. Here you've got the World. Again, you two are stabilizing here with the 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, a 6 for you. Both of you are getting 6s, and the Knight of Swords. So unexpected change. Very similar to the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's a fast-moving knight. So things are moving. They're moving fast and slow at the same time. And it's because it's bringing drastic change in your lives, and it's making you make decisions, because it's forcing you. It's the World. It's the end of a cycle. It's forcing you. Both guys have the end of a cycle here. This is forcing the both of you to walk away from lots of again, facets of yourself, old version of you, to reestablish yourselves, to, you know, eventually come together if you wish, right? Because depending on the connection, you know, or the people you are, I mean, if you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. But there's a transition clearly happening here. So Spirit, give me more. What is the blockage? What is the blockage? Why is this flipped? What is the blockage for this connection, please? What is the blockage? What is the blockage? So we have addicted. Release your addiction to this person. And this is probably again, that codependent. You know, sometimes I don't know why I say certain things. I don't always share, like, I don't always share, you know, parts of my journey. More in my twin flame readings, maybe I'll share more. But unless it's a specific twin flame reading, I don't really go into my own connection. But so I remember, you guys, in the beginning of the read, I was expressing about my heart awakening, and what I told you guys, addicted, release your addiction to this person. When the heart, when I left, the merge happened, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is a time to understand that the merge between you two is happening, because this is more of a mirroring of the two of you. It's almost like you guys are merged. And this is to work on releasing if one is still, you know, and usually whichever of you are experiencing more of that as obsessive, which also is part of the journey, because on again, the obsessiveness, the addiction to the person is because you're missing your own self-love. That's what it is. The void to you. That is what you're missing. Ooh, where are you going? Yes, it takes everything down when you don't love yourself, but that's what's missing. And I love that we have here lessons meant to make you stronger. And this is really going to build the both of you up, because you're both stabilizing. You both are stabilizing yourselves, and it's such a huge turning point in your lives. Trust the process. So what is the untold message here, Spirit? What is the untold message? No strings. I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. So they're not ready to come in, right? And neither of you are yet, because so much is resurfacing. It's about learning the self-love, you know? So what else is the untold message? What is the untold message of the heart here? Oh my goodness, come on. I do feel this. Don't go. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. What else does this person want Leo to know, please? What else does this person want? And you know, what's interesting is what I do want to point out here is the only court card that actually did land on the table here, let's point out, is the Emperor. Yes, the Queen of Cups was on the bottom of the deck, but no other court card showed up in the reading. And I want to point that out is because the focus here is about the healing, is about the separation. It's about the individual, what you individually are experiencing, but also what you're both mirroring back. So here we have space. I need to take a step back because I am still trying to figure out what I want. Yes, I mean, this is it. And then we have why. I don't know what has happened between us. If you're confused, I'm confused. I mean, who isn't confused in this whole journey? I mean, we all are damn confused. It's such a confusing journey. And yes, what do we have here? Finances. And I feel like this, they're stabilizing that. I need to do. That's what that energy I was feeling, where it could be about finances. So finances, I'm busy with work right now, and it requires my attention. So some of them are really having a change in their finances, in their life, where they are having big shifts as well. So finance has been coming up with twin flames for a lot of the twin flames. So I feel like stabilization. I mean, here, yes, it's clearly saying finances, but a lot of stabilization, maybe relocation. It could be, it's a lot of just maybe passion, learning different aspects of themselves to really, you know, get into their passions more. Yeah, see, I love this. Alignment with the Ascended Masters, 333, you are protected. And Leo, you guys have been getting this one for some time now. So this is protected. This is meant to be. This is meant to happen. There's no other way. I was hoping that ignoring you would vanquish my feelings for you, but it didn't work. I realized more than ever how much you really mean to me. Yes. I miss you so much. I wish I could tell you this. Of course. I feel so lost without you. I am heartbroken over you. Yes, of course. You know, this person, the separation, there is that void, and of course it's going to be towards their soul or their twin, you know. Give me one more, Spirit. What else does this person want Leo to know? I've been a complete fool thinking that the grass would be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. Please forgive me. I mean, that's just the way that goes, right? That cookie crumbles. So let's get a self-love guidance for you, Leo, right now. Spirit, give me a guidance for Leo. Give me a guidance for Leo, please. Thank you. Okay, so we've got, I love it. We've got go for it. Action, action, action. Make it happen and take this opportunity that has presented itself to you. The time is now. Yes. That is exactly what this Wheel of Fortune is presenting to the both of you, this change. Because it's now. The time is now. The change is now. And so here we have facing fears. Yes. And that's what the both of you are doing, facing your fears right now. You are running, but you can't hide. It is time to go within and face what you fear. What is holding you back in living your best life? You're the only one who can. It starts with you and it ends with you. So let's get one more message, Leo, and we are closing this reading. So, okay. You guys got this, I think, the last time too. Yes, you did, Leo. The darkness serves a purpose. Let my love illuminate the way from within the depths of your own being. So this facing fears, this dark time that feels dark, right? But it's serving a purpose. It is illuminating. It truly is illuminating the way. But do realize it's putting you into action. Action, action, action. It's making you want to make changes in your life, which is what needs to happen. This is exactly what the guidance is. So, Leo, this is just moving you forward. Trust the process. Take action. Go for it, okay? Listen to your guides. Listen to your intuition. But again, if you guys, readings in the bottom, you guys know what to do. I said in the beginning of the read. But please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly and striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.